Thank you for joining the fourth grade math support. Again, my name is Dr. Griggs, and these are our topics for the school year. We are now on topic 2, number and operations in base 10. Inside of this topic, we have 6 objectives. So let's look at our objective for today. For today, we have multiply a whole number of up to 4 digits by a 1-digit whole number, and multiply 2 2-digit numbers using strategies based on place value and properties of operations. Illustrate and explain the calculation by using equations, rectangular arrays, and/or area models. So this one allows you to do a lot of different strategies in order to solve. So we'll look at a few. We'll probably do the area array and possibly do the rectangular array and the area model. Now let's look at a couple of problems where we can use these strategies. So we have a local art club that's creating sets of mini posters for a school showcase. Let's do part A first, and then we'll look at part B. So part A, we have 1-digit by 4-digit multiplication. The club printed 3,426 mini posters. Each student helper will bundle 4 posters into a packet. How many posters are in all the packets? So let's see what we have here. So we have 3,426 mini posters, and then there are 4 posters into a packet. So that means we need to do 3,426 times 4. So if we do it by place value, because that was another strategy we could do, we could break this up into expanded form and then multiply 4 by each of those values and then add it all up. So that would be 3,000 plus 400 plus 20 plus 6, and all of that multiplied by 4. So essentially we have 3,000 times 4 plus 400 times 4 plus 20 times 4 plus 6 times 4. So this makes it a little easier because you are just thinking about essentially 1-digit by 1-digit multiplication and then just adding the zeros after you're done, and then just adding all of those answers together. So for example, we have 3,000 times 4. We can think about this just for a moment as 3 times 4, which would be 12. And then we can add those zeros back in. So that would make that 12,000. So same here. We can do 4 times 4, which is 16. Add the zeros up and make that 1,600. 4 times 2 is 8. Add that 0. That becomes 80. And then 6 times 4 is 24. So then it's just a matter of adding it all together. So we have 12,000 plus 1,600 plus 80 plus 24. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 is 4. 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 2 is 10. 1 plus 6 is 7. 2 plus 1 is 3. And the 1 just comes down. So that gives us 13,704. Now, let's look at the second one. Now, the second one is going to be 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. So we have the club also wants to make large display boards. Each board uses 24 mini posters, and the club plans to create 36 boards. How many mini boards will they need in total? So we know that we're doing 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication, and our numbers are 24 and 36. So that means we're doing 24 times 36. This time let's do an area model. So we'll put our 36 up here in its place values. So 30 and 6. And then same for here, we'll have 20 and 4. So the way we're going to do this area model is we're going to multiply each one, put them into the boxes and add them all together. So pretty much it's the same thing as we just did with the place value, except we're putting it in a box. So 20 times 30, well, if we look at 2 times 3, that's 6, and then add the zeros back. 20 times 6, that's 2 times 6 is 12, add the 0 back. 4 times 30, so 4 times 3 is 12, and add that 0, and 4 times 6 is 24. So now we can just add it all together. And you can see why this and the place value with the expanded form can sometimes be a really good strategy. It helps you to multiply it a little more efficiently because you'll know those smaller ones versus sometimes the standard algorithm. It's good to know both, but it's good to have some strategies as well. So we'll have 4, 2, 4, 6, and then we'll have 6, 7, 8. So that will be 864. So I hope that breaking it down to expanded form and then also looking at area models with multiplying 1-digit by 4-digit numbers as well as 2-digit by 2-digit numbers was helpful. But if you have any other questions or just feel the need to have another type of concept explained, feel free to let me know. Thank you so much. Have a great day and Happy New Year. Thank you so much for joining my tutoring session today. If you enjoy the way that I instruct and you think that I would be a useful addition to your student or to yourself, feel free to scan this QR code. It is going to take you directly to my profile page where you can get set up on a week of classes with me. Looking forward to seeing you in the classroom.